And welcome back to an episode of Asta no Joe. Last time we had a whole episode on Carlos Rivera about how him discovering Joe's upbringing, his past, and where he is right now, and seeing the parallels between him and Joe. At the end of the episode, we saw that they met up in a very unconventional way, but also very similar to each other, where fucking Carlos just, without asking, jumps in, helps Joe defeat a crowd, even that may kind of look like construction workers in that day because they all had uniforms on. Didn't have any questions, beats them up, and then just goes to a park to talk to Joe. I think they're meant for each other to be rivals again, but we'll see. I think this episode's probably going to be Carlos versus Nango's fight, definitely, and then we'll see if Joe still has the eye for boxing that Carlos expects him to have, and reveals the secret behind his secret technique in this fight. So I guess that's it. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Bum 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 bum. 산도 밝으니 이간데 기회를 네 귀 아크주쇼 가오메가케 따따케 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 오냐냐 케모노노 지가 싸워그 다케도 두루두두明日はきっと何かある。明日はどっちだ？Okay. We've gotten a recap of last episodes, I guess. Mm-hmm. Did he actually show it? Or did it get cut? Did we get show the secret with technique? Like, it seems like you just, I'll show you the secret technique for your eyes only, then good luck. Carlos the uncrowned emperor. He would. I don't think he's on your side. Not quite, at least. Okay. For a wandering troop, they're gonna look around the TV, or they're just gonna sell it right after. Hmm. Don't. I think that works. Hmm. Totally different type of audience. Hmm. 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 Okay. That seems like, I guess he just has to stir up some rumors to force them to fight him. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Dun 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 dun. Hmm. How many of those sombreros did he does he need per month? When you when you like, I would expect him to throw that into the crowd at almost every single match he's at. Hmm. Different way of boxing, but boxing nonetheless. Hmm. Golden flower. Yeah, I guess in this day and age, still, yeah. I guess, yeah, women wouldn't even also wouldn't be in charge of gyms and such like that. That's more appropriate in this that day and age. Hmm. That's weird. Did you get the highlights? Well, just wait. Were they? That is true, but maybe there's a plan to catch Nango off guard, make him underestimate him. Hmm. Is it gonna be the cross counter? Or what? Just to mirror fucking Joe even more? Hmm. Are you sure about that? Hmm. Hmm. Also, just watch. Hmm. Okay. Wait until the fateful moment. Hmm. That's lie eye. Showmanship of South America. What? Okay. So there's all of that. Hmm. It's time. It's time. Hmm. Yeah, that's exactly what he's gonna do. There we go. Letting his guard down. Being overconfident. Got him. Hmm. Yep, they're super overconfident. Uppercut. Rushed in uppercut. KO. Hmm. He broke his teeth. Jesus. Did not have a mouth guard in or something. Lucky punch. Technique. The drunken fighting style, but without being drunk. Hmm. It ain't luck. Okay. Is that legal? That's legal? Hmm. He blames everything on luck, so that's everyone underestimates him. Wow. That is a direct challenge, essentially, to him on public TV, calling him back to the official rings. Hmm. Sure. The lucky. If you keep saying it's lucky, you ain't fucking winning. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. Smart. So after that, it's gonna be champion, I guess. Yep. Now you can't get Carlos off Shima instead of Rikishi. I think both Rikishi and Carlos has one thing that's above Joe. They actually plan things out. Yeah. Because sure, as much as Joe does think, he doesn't think in entire matches, I feel like. He thinks in a moment how to get the knockout this round. Or how to survive until the next round. But never to this extent of playing full-on mind tricks with his opponent. I guess there was one time he did mind tricks, but like that was against Rikishi with the no guard style, both of them. And that is, I would still say, not as thought out as Carlos and Rikishi's fighting styles. Where both of them can see a technique, a way to win, and I'm pretty sure also recalculates it every single time around, or even mid-round, to have the most opportune winning opportunity. While Joe does possess great boxing talent. He's not the best strategist, you could say. He wins, but wins per battle, not per war. I guess, yeah. Then again, that's very up his personality, so it's not really that's not really that discountable. So yeah. But yeah, I think with that said, that will be it for episode of Tomorrow's Joe. Nothing too much to say about this. It's just I really think this is really a way for Joe to grow even more for boxing. He experienced the lowest of lows of boxing, aka touring boxing. Now he needs to push past his I would say compared to Carlos' mediocre boxing, he wins, but he isn't full-on boxing yet. Or you could say full-on strategy, all aspects of boxing. So, yeah. I guess that's it. That will be it for the episode of Ashita no Joe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
And here are the people who decided to sell out their souls. Welcome to hell.